Hey, hello everybody, welcome on back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're gonna play as the Forgotten today, the new character in Afterbirth Plus Booster Pack number 5. Those of you that haven't seen this guy, he's a cute little skeleton. He can toss a little bone, and he mainly attacks with melee damage, which is incredibly interesting to me. And we now have Iron Bar just crammed right into his skull. You'd think that it would crack a little bit if we did that, but that's okay. We're going to explore all of what Booster Pack 5 has today. Here's your seed, 384N ASAX. We're going to see everything there is to see about Booster Pack 5. I'm intrigued. Oh, I've accomplished great things. We can get a little bit cheeky with this character. I love it already, dude. That's great. So we can sneak into curse rooms without getting rid of our bone hearts. Those that don't know how the bone hearts work, they essentially are, I mean, one, they're the only form of HP for Bone Man, but they also act as like temporary red hearts, I suppose is the best way of me putting them. I know that you're probably like, aren't just like spirit hearts temporary red hearts? Yes and no. These ones you can actually refill. You can deplete them, and they will go down when you get hit. But then it is possible to refill them with red hearts to make sure that they stay on your character. But you can fully lose them if you're not careful. So a little bit of an interesting mechanic. I really like it. I think that it's brilliant, to be fair, and how they have put that in. But we're just going to head on down. Obviously, the goal is to win a run with this guy. People have said he's pretty challenging. I currently do not necessarily feel challenged with this character. I think that he is not as difficult as, say, the Keeper, or as Rebirth Lost. The Tears Up is awesome here. Does it make him fire his I mean, it does, I think, make him fire his melee thing faster. So that's actually super intriguing. We lost our HP from our stupid things. You can see up there that they were black, and now they are back to our good stuff here. I don't know if this guy can take deals, so that's going to be something that we learn here shortly. I don't necessarily know if it's a good idea for us to even take deals. I don't know if he can take HP upgrades. There's so much that we have to learn about the Forgotten here. I may just call him Skelly Bro as well, because it's just the greatest name for him. Mr. Dolly. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I mean, it appears like we can only take him with this guy's HP. Flight would be good, I think. Oh, we can actually legitimately only take with this guy. But I think Rotten Baby is just better. And luckily, Rotten Baby will still fire with this guy, even if we don't have all of the goods on the other guy. So here's the question of the hour. Do we take damage on the Soul Man if we get hit as Skelebro? I feel like the answer is no. And it should rightfully be like that, because that's actually major BS if it's not. But obviously time will tell. We'll see what happens when we inevitably get hit on this run. If I don't get hit on this run for the rest of the run, then call the police, because that means that apparently I've become good at the Binding of Isaac, and that definitely is not the case. So the new charge bar is awesome, by the way. You can see it right there. It's the little ring in the corner. I, for one, literally just said in a video the other day that I think the charge bar is disgusting, and that's the reason I never use it. I'm not saying that Ed heard me, because he definitely does not even know who I am, but it's pretty awesome to see that somebody else felt the same about that, and thought that it was a incredibly awful looking thing. I'm happy to see that it is here and nice. Dim bulb, what do we do with it? Nothing right now. We don't have an active item, but if we get an active item that is hopefully a no charge active item, then Dim Bulb is really good for us and will do a great number for us. I mean, look, this is the way you do that. That was incredible. That felt so good to do that, dude. So many little sneaky things we can do with this guy. I just realized that we could have grabbed that bomb as well without his help. I have to start thinking as if we are a secret character in this game. We can get into the curse room with him. I did that in a off-camera thing or in the game showcase. Not game showcase, but showcase of this character. But I'm not positive we will not die if I do that now. And by not positive, I mean I'm like close to 100% positive once we go in there, we ain't coming out. Because we will get hit and go out. So we will be a little bit cautious. Although, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Go in. Once you're in, get into this form. And then since we're in this form, well, for one, we can just get a spirit heart. But since we're in this form now, what is stopping me from just walking out with this guy? Yeah, we totally could have done that on the last floor. So curse rooms are forever going to be a half hit for us. Unless we get flight, obviously. And also, the benefit we get from dim bulb, so good. It's like actually worth it to take a crap on every single room of the game. And you ain't gonna tell me twice. I am down to crap all over rooms of the game. Die, please. We need a bomb. We will get a bomb right here, frankly. Cricket's head would be a beautiful thing to have. Tammy's head's also, like, way better than the poop. It fires out bones, dude. They've thought of everything. It does compound fracture shots, actually. That's awesome. In every way, that is awesome. I'm not positive what I expected, but just the attention to detail there. That's what we're looking for from the booster pack. They've done so much attention to detail, and it feels really, really good. They spent a lot of time and effort in making this character what he is, and I am so eternally grateful for it. It's awesome, dude. Major, major props to the entire dev team that worked on this booster. I'm loving this. You know, this just feels like Apollyon, whatever. He felt like a good character. I enjoyed Apollyon. I think the Void is still a little bit weird. I think that realistically, since they were trying to go out with a bang on the beginning of AB+, I think that maybe making the Void a little bit more powerful and having it be able to be Diplopia and all that could have been just game-breakingly fun all the time. And just maybe make the Void rarer on other runs so that if you wanted the super broken run, you play as Apollyon. But otherwise, you don't really get the Void. I don't know. I'm still iffy on that. I just feel like Apollyon was not that great of a character to begin with. That's just me, though. We can grab these if we are smart. Look at this, dude. That is how to play intelligently right there. I'm going to have to make a tips and tricks of how to play this character. Maybe I can actually punch that out this weekend. Just some little tidbits, tips and facts about him kind of video. Some top tier synergies, stuff like that. It'll come eventually. If it don't come this weekend, it's because I'm a busy man. It's also in our best interest. Sometimes it is smart to get into this person's mode. You know, obviously we're dealing a crap load of damage because of the high rate of fire there. So we can kind of play this character, we can play him in a lot of different ways. Like, for instance, it's like the easy peasy version of this. You just let him do his thing, you know? I don't know, dude. I love this character already. This is going to be one of my favorite characters in the game when all is said and done. And that's saying something, dude, because I love Eden as much as the next guy. We all know that. There's a reason that I Eden streak. I love the Lost as well. I think that the Lost was an awesome character. I think the Keeper, if he has Greed's Gullet, and Greed's Gullet gives him extra stuff, I think that's an insanely fun character as well. The secret characters they've had in the game are really, really good. They're kind of fun characters, and this guy's no exception. This is actually an insanely fun character. I didn't expect this to be as fun as what it is, but the melee feels great. I know that Ed had said that he was a bed in a red in Fred's Dead Red Ched. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know, hey, we lost a full HP. That's actually very bad. That is no bueno. Switch over to this guy for a bit. I suppose you can also go with whoever has the least amount of HP. You play as that guy, you know? Oh, this is bad, though. Played that poor. Grab, this will not give me HP. That'll give him HP. I do want, well, first of all, get rid of the fire, because I know this game, I've played it before. This fire will end up causing me to take damage, and then I'll look like an idiot. We want the mark. You have to take it yourself, though. We want the mark as a good damage upgrade. We have been to our item room. We could go to our shop, but frankly, I think it's better to just head on down. We do want to do boss rush with this guy. I mean, we're trying to get the unlocks for the character. And that means doing everything. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to play a Delirium here and do Delirium with this character. That actually sounds like a nightmare now that I'm thinking about it. Melee damage Delirium, dude. Say goodbye to your sanity. That's going to be a hellish thing to do. I'm not looking forward to that at all. We might stream this character to do that kind of stuff. Maybe that would be a fun way to do it. Because, God, I don't want to do that on a recording. But we'll see. Take the card. This seems like a new room as well. Chariot is, I mean, it's not necessarily good for us, but it's a card. That's for sure. Thank you very much. Looking for the item room, and then obviously looking for our ticket out of this dang floor. A dang ticket out of the dang floor. Die. You're an odd room. I appreciate your room, but you also scare me. Die, please. Get absolutely cut up in the face. I can't even say shot in the face. We don't shoot tears, dude. It's so different. Bony friend, are you my friend? If the bonies are friendly to me because I am a bony, then that is just more than I could ever ask for. Please, just come in here. Do the damage. Do damage with whoever. I don't care which one is doing the damage as long as someone does the damage. We are a hit away from death on Bony Friend. Hopefully this gives him a bone heart. It does. Thank God. Okay. And he will regen HP, and that is what we're looking for. Pop this so we move quicker. I want to find the item room. It's stupid to not go to the item room right now. It's still very early on the run. We only got 2 item rooms left, and if we can get one of them with an amazing synergy, that would be sick. Mom's Knife is a god tier synergy for this character, and that's not something you can say often, dude. That Mom's Knife is a good synergy for Jack Diddley Squat. But it is a good synergy with this character. And I would love to get it right now. Because it would make this run high power, high fun, and overall a good time. But come in here, please. The relic is very good. It's a very good item. Not just for us, but just in general, it's a good item. But it's a very good item for us as well. Being able to ensure that we have the little bit of extra HP on this run. Beneficial. Look, there's a part of me that's like, maybe they should have just had this guy be strictly melee. He has the ability to throw the thing so you can't get stuck in rooms. It would have been a very challenging character. But instead of going for the super duper challenging character, they went for what is fun. And that's not something Edmund often does. He doesn't quite often go for the whatever is just the most fun option. But this is the most fun option. Having the ability to switch from melee to a guy that can shoot tears, it provides so much opportunity on the run to still have dope synergies, still maintain the vision of Isaac, that is getting a bunch of items to affect your tears and all this other stuff. It's just a really well thought out character, man. I can't say it enough. I really like this guy. You know, this is the kind of thing where you see a mod that is doing a character like this and you're like, damn, I wish this mod was in the game, but there's no way in hell it'll ever be in the game. And then here it is, dude, in the damn game. That's the awesome part about it. Good to see that they haven't removed that awful room. But we'll head on down. Still trying to beat Boss Rush, but God knows that's a nightmare for us to do that. We're going to need some really awesome items on this floor if we think we're beating Boss Rush. And it's possible. We obviously will have to do some voodoo magic with our control key to switch between these two guys relatively quickly. But we'll figure it out for sure. I think you stick with the Broken Ankh. Just in case we die, we can still make a run out of this. Obviously, we want to play as the Forgotten here. But if I die, it's okay. If you guys want another video with this guy, I won't turn it down. I know everyone's excited about Booster Pack 5. I am as well. It's nice to have a good booster. It is worth it to come in here. It's only a half heart. That was... I'm getting good with the control here. Smacking that control to ensure that we are all taken care of. We have to keep in mind, I'm using the throwy more than I am just straight up melee. The straight up melee is what is actually powerful. We annihilate enemies with the straight up melee. No, it's 10 damage. Smacked right in your face when we use the melee weapon here. So we should stick with that. We're getting so much HP for our friend, but we're getting no HP for our... it's Depths 2 already. We're getting no HP for our Skelebro. And that's the problem. So we will get HP for him. Don't worry. It'll come in mysterious ways. I mean, most likely just in the form of the boss rooms giving us HP upgrades. Or an angel deal, God forbid, giving me the body. Or our item room giving me the body. We are very close to death. Don't die right now. It's still a challenging character. I won't deny that. Take this. I don't really want the Spirit Heart, actually. I'd rather spend our money on a thing that will benefit us, like Hive Mind. And then also, you know what? Trinket Smelter is actually not bad for the deal here. We get to have those trinkets on 5 ever. I can't buy the Spirit Heart. Maybe this guy can only have 6 Spirit Hearts, dude. That makes this a little bit more challenging. Not super challenging, but it's a little bit more challenging. To have him only have 6 Spirit Hearts. So it does force us to play melee on a run. Because you're not guaranteed... I have to switch, dude. We are basically out of health on the other guy. We need a red heart very badly. I think this is an opportunity for us to switch. We can handle this room with our friend. Mobility is, of course, a little bit strange. But it's something that we'll figure out. There is a tinted rock here. Oh, no! Dude. I got bamboozled. I got freaking-boozled. Damn, son. A little bit unfortunate, to be fair. That is going to do it. That's our first attempt at this character. That's going to do it for today's video. If you guys want to see another one, obviously let me know down below. And we can do... Maybe this will be the week of Afterbirth Plus. God forbid, dude. I want to get back to Eden Streaking soon, though. I actually... Don't tell anybody. I have 5 Eden Streak videos already recorded on the previous update. So I don't have any of the new stuff. And people are going to be quite mad. But, we'll get those out over the course of the week. It's a good time for Isaac, that's all I can say. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button so I know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.